Going live. You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna finally be testing Resident Evil 4 Remake, the full game, the full release. So we're finally here. I still cannot believe that this game actually exists and I'm about to play it. Sorry it took too long. I was waiting for if I was getting a review key, but in the end I didn't, so I went in and bought the game. And I was finishing the download. I have a fast internet connection, so it should be pretty quick. Who thinks it will run better on 1650? Maybe it runs better. I hope so. We'll see. Buy a Wi-Fi LAN, though the speed is about... Oh, you mean transfer between PCs and Steam Deck? Well, my internet speed is faster than transferring from PC to Steam Deck. So I rather just download it again on the Steam Deck. It's way faster. Yeah, it's like 55 megabytes per second. I don't have any of these cards, but I do have the Steam Deck. Awesome. I'll do the Steam Deck tomorrow. I have to set it up. I want to get further than the demos part. So I think it's going to be interesting. So don't worry, 5 minutes in. But I guess it will be running a little bit better, who knows. Gustavo Mendoza, ¿todo bien? ¿Cómo va todo? Señor, buen hombre. What's with those eyes like that? Well, thanks for the hearts. Morning, sir. Morning. Kenneth's Secret. Nice name. Yeah, in Asia, it's probably the morning right now, right? Hey, Ignacio. Oniwa. Todo bien, ¿y vos? About to play the legendary game. You also have a 2070 Super. Yay! Nice! Well, in the meantime, I'm going to show you GPUs. Yeah, I have fast internet, although I wish it was a little bit faster in this case. I think it's just my PC limiting things. But that's pretty funny. Hey, Yukihira Soma Touhami Chawi. Sorry, I messed that up. It's 1:30 a.m. in Morocco. Okay, that's pretty late. Yeah, it's 10:30 p.m. here. I was going to do it at 11 p.m., but I said, okay, whatever. Let's do it as soon as possible. Whatever. I want to talk to you guys before starting. We're getting there. Don't worry. In the meantime, I'll show you some GPUs. Now that I'm here, I might as well. 1 second. All right. So these are the ones that I have at hand. Thank you so much, Marco Antonio Ibarra Bermeo, thank you so much for the 69 Mexican pesos donation. Thank you so much, man. That's a nice donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Muchas gracias, Marco. Entendí lo que hiciste ahí. The download is been available since an hour and a half. Yeah, the thing is, I wanted to see if I was getting a review code, because sometimes it happened that I requested a code. I was like, okay, I didn't get it. I bought the game, streamed it, and the stream finishes, and I get an email saying, hey, Santiago, here's your review code. And I'm like, no. And this time around, I got an email saying, I'm sorry, this time I cannot give you a review code. The demand is too high. So I was like, okay, perfect. I can buy the game now. So I went in and bought it. So we got the 750 Ti close. Hey, Hiro, ¿cómo andas? 750 Ti. The legendary card from 2014. We got the 1050 Ti coming after this one. Classic. And then we got the 3050. The big boy Triple Fan card. That is Triple Fan-ish. I say that because it's a small Triple Fan card. I mean, if you compare it with a single fan... Whoa. With the single fan 1050 Ti, this single fan is bigger than the other fans. But still, it was cheaper than a dual fan card, so I'll take it. No sé qué es eso, genocida, pero whatever. And for tomorrow, we got the 2070 Super, the Ventus X2, with a plastic backplate. So yeah, that's coming soon. Coming soon to your favorite YouTube video. Anyway, my daily driver is the 2070 Super. I borrowed that GPU, an RTX GPU, to this live stream from a friend, so I can do those cards super quickly. So yeah. Ah, ok. Ok, Hiro, gracias por el contexto. No, Windows is not Ghost Spectre. This is official base Windows 11, untouched. I stopped using Ghost Spectre because I had issues with Universal Windows application games and the Microsoft Store. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do clean Windows 11 from now on. And it's been perfect ever since. The thing is, it requires more work from the user side. That's kind of the issue. When do you think FSR2 will be released? Probably mid to end 2023, I'm guessing. I don't know how they're going to make it work on all GPUs though. That's interesting. Reyes Castro, ¿todo bien? Yo bien, por suerte. Why do AMD drivers suck and seem like they're getting worse? Well, Nvidia drivers do not fall that bad behind. I've been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I had crashes, and I had to roll back to a previous driver because there were also some texture artifacts. So, but I know that AMD gets more flack for those because usually the things that the drivers fail from are more critical. So I can understand the concept, but Nvidia also has its fair share of issues sometimes. Sí, tal cual, Reyes. Exactamente. Frame generation on 2000 and 3000 series GPUs possible? According to Nvidia, yes, on the 3000 series, but it wouldn't be as good of a quality in the middle frames. So we'll see. We'll see. Apparently it can, but it won't be as good as on the 4000 series. But since it's Nvidia and they want to sell new GPUs, I take it as a grain of salt. I mean, if it was possible, I mean, they should be making it available ASAP. But they want you to buy their 4000 series cards, so yeah. Sí, Oniwa, vas a estar bien. Will that day come where AMD GPUs are far better in the distant future? I don't know. Price performance is what matters, and that's not happening right now. Should I play Interlaced and not with FSR? Interlaced, in my opinion, looks worse. But you can do it. It works. Okay, it finished downloading. Before starting the game though, I probably should delete Capcom? Oh, I don't have an RE4 folder. Okay, whatever. Good. Let's get into it right away, shall we? Hype! Welcome! Okay. MSI Afterburner is up. Time to get in. No, I'm doing keyboard and mouse. No doubt about it. Code not provided? Unfortunately not. I got an email today saying, hey Santiago, thanks for your interest in Resident Evil 4 Remake. Unfortunately, due to the popular demand and high traffic, we cannot provide a code. And I was like, okay, let's buy it. And here I am. Okay, I like having PlayStation buttons, but I'm on a PC, so it doesn't matter. I'm not using a controller. And I don't know why by default the brightness is insanely high. What the hell, Capcom? Just put these two in the middle. That should do. Yeah, I consent. Whatever that means. It's not a good word. You should put, Capcom, you should put I agree. I consent is kind of weird. Feels like something else. Sí, gracias, Reyes. Tal cual. Obtain a charm. Okay. Sorry, but I have to disable the music. Ballistic impact volume. Whoa. You can make the impacts noisier. Okay. I'll do that. Okay, camera. Let's first of all increase the mouse sensitivity to the highest possible. because in this game it's very low. I don't know why. There's also an FOV slider. Why they didn't put this in RE Village is beyond me. So I'm going to keep it one notch above. Running camera assist. Camera wobble, no. And that should do. 12 GB of VRAM needed for maximum plus ray tracing, probably. Okay, so we have a 1650 right here. And yeah, let's get to it. So I'm going to use the settings I used on the demo. So let me remember what I used. TAA plus FXAA. Texture quality, 0 gigabytes was my recommendation, but this time around, let me try high 0.5. Just to check out if they improve that thing. Mesh quality is pretty demanding, so I will probably put it on medium. Shadows, medium is okay. Shadow cache is necessary. Contact shadows are important, visually speaking. Volumetrics on minimum, let's put it on low. You know what, I'm going to put everything on medium. The only thing that I'm not cranking up is the hair. Yeah, this is a hit to performance as well. Yeah, we have dismemberment, corpses, that's fine. This is CPU, this is all CPU. Motion blur, no. Rain quality, let's increase it a little. Terrain, there's tessellation, so we're disabling that. The structural environments, yes. Lens flares, yes. No chromatic aberration. Depth of field for the cutscenes. Resource intensive lighting, this is for extra shadows. We're disabling those for now. And let's see, I'm guessing this will be a 30 frames configuration, really. Yeah, let's keep it like this and use FSR to compensate. So this is basically medium to high. And we're doing standard. What monitor do you have? It's in the description. Screen space reflections. Yeah, I know. Sí, Reyes. Sí, los reflejos pegan mucho, pero la idea es tener un poco más de calidad gráfica también. Yeah, guys, I'm doing this trying to balance performance and visuals. I'm not going to skip all this. I don't know what this is. I don't want to spoil you guys with anything. I'm trying. Okay, so we started in the same place as in the demo, which makes sense. And as you can see, with these settings, it's 30 frames. So that makes sense. It's loading the shaders as well. The camera sensitivity is still pretty low. What the hell? Hang on. Let me increase that a little bit more. Okay, so this will be my 30 frames settings according to my previous video, mid-high. So it's native 1080p. And if you want 60s, you gotta, well, apart from lowering the settings, lower the resolution with FSR. But this should give you 30 frames, if you don't mind. And you have good visuals. In this case, I will even increase the shadow quality for the extra light sources here. Let's add more shadows. Now that we're targeting 30, whatever, right? Steam Deck performance, probably similar to this, I'm guessing. So now indoors, we're going to have more lights that cast shadows, like right here. This shadow is not cast with that option disabled. That's a minor thing, but still. Let's see once we get to the village. Now Monson on Code Veronica Remake. Well, that's going to take some time, I guess. And again, I'm skipping all the cutscenes so you don't get spoiled. Although if you played the original, you probably know what's going to happen. But I'm going to pretend you didn't, and this is a brand new game. Parece que sí, Nestor. Yeah, guys, it seems to be running similar to the demo so far. Although I'm noticing a little bit less stutter. Not sure if that's because I'm excited for the new game or because it really stutters less. so yeah. Let's try not waste any bullets. There's a guy coming downstairs.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I know, Leon, I know. Thank you, sir. Apologies for the inconvenience. I'm running out of the house. Last of Us in a few days also. Yeah, I already pre-ordered The Last of Us. So you're going to see it live with me. Okay, green herb, perfect. Okay, this wall is still garbage. If you're below high 2 gigabytes. Okay, they didn't fix that wall. That's okay. Gotcha. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if it spirals out of control with VRAM usage when we get to the village. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And if I get hit by a bus, well, that's destiny for you. Sometimes it happens. What can you do? Okay, now I can actually save. A charm has been added to the customize. Why do I have a charm? I didn't buy any DLC. Okay. Increased drop rate for handgun ammo. What? It has perks for the attached case. What? That's so weird. Increased drop rates for pesetas or handgun ammo. Right now I need handgun ammo. Now that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I'm doing fine, Lewis. What about you, man? Lewis! I'm excited. That's all I know right now. I'm super excited. I can finally get past. I played 5 hours of the demo. Oh, the dog is still dead. No, Capcom! I thought the dog was alive. And it was only a demo thing. Yeah, the original PC RE4 was a Ubisoft developed thing. And it wasn't good. It didn't even have mouse controls. Let's run. Now let's attack them. I want to fight. Oh, he's dead already. That was easier than in the demo. Whoop. Didn't see him. John Wick my way into him. Okay, they're definitely weaker than in the demo. In the demo it took like 3 shots in the head. Classic. Yeah, the performance seems to be the same as before. And here we got the big stutter when loading the village. Although this time we seem to be fine on the performance side. We don't drop below 30 and hard lock to 20. So VRAM usage appears to be a little bit better. First impressions, of course. That's ahead? Yes. But I failed. Coño! Yeah, the enemies are way easier. And I'm playing on standard. Flash grenade. Let's see, moment of truth. VRAM usage, is it better? Apparently yes. Hey, no, tata. In this part, the first time around, I remember that it hard locked to 20 FPS. And I had to lower the VRAM, the textures to 0 gigabytes. And if you look at my options menu right now, the textures are on what? On 0.5 high. So it seems to be okay. And we're using basically almost all the VRAM. Todo bien, Radio en Benchmarks y tú. Hardcore is the way to go. Maybe later. Okay. Let's finish this part so we can see something new. Well, this texture, what the hell happened here? Oh my god. I cannot stop looking at textures. Let me see if I can fix that. I cannot fathom. Okay, that's better. Although I think it took a hit to performance, but now it looks a little bit better. So high 1 gigabyte appears to be doable. Let's see. Okay. Let me lower one more thing. Let's do... what else? Oh yeah, the resource intense effects quality, no. Let's screw that. Yeah, that's the thing I forgot. So we get the extra lights, but we disable the extra effects. Okay, that should help us at nighttime. You don't drop item anymore? What do you mean? What item? Yeah, I mean, it's slightly better. Seems more stable overall. But performance is pretty similar. Huh. I wonder how resource intense they are. What do you mean? The melting break. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I'm here! Okay. Boom, headshot. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I forgot. I want to change the mashing of the button for holds. Kinda bothers me to mash. I like that games nowadays give you this option to hold the button. I remember back when I played on the PlayStation 2, God of War 2, opening doors, that you had to press circle like a maniac. At that time I became a God of War, definitely. $2060 Super, best settings 1080p, high settings. Should give you 60 frames. If it runs similar to the demo, which it is at the moment, should be fine. Resource intense lights, oh yeah. Well, you get shadows here. That's the difference. I don't know if other areas will have the same impact or not. Come on in! Okay, shotgun, grenade. I did this part so many times in the demo already. But there seems to be less enemies actually. Worked perfectly. Yeah, there seems to be less enemies. Alright. Let's try to get 60s with FSR, because there's not really much else that we can do with it. We're going to disable the resource intense lights, which I don't know if it does a big hit. Then let's do less corpses, because why not? Let's disable reflections for a few extra frames. Volumetrics, I'll put it on low. I think low is fine. Shadows on low, they still look good. Yeah, this is more like medium to low instead. So we're doing mid-low. Plus FSR2 on, let's try balanced. I don't think quality will be enough. Let's see. Oh, my bad. Wrong keyword. Quality, balanced. Yeah, no. It has to be performance. That keeps us into the 50s. Okay. No, you cannot max out textures on 1080p with 8 gigabytes. Okay, still none. Yeah, no. We're not getting 60s anytime soon, I think. Oh god, that was... Never mind. I screwed up. Okay, that's definitely better than in the demo. Definitely better animation. Anyway, let's try that again. I don't know if the machine gun is still there. Good question. Whoa, yeah, this is VRAM. That drop is VRAM, definitely. Okay, let's do further tweaks. So on 1080p, you're not getting 60s. At least not with only FSR, unfortunately. Okay, that works. So you need 1080p low. So the things that I turned down, so you guys know what I'm talking about. I disabled volumetrics, I disabled ambient occlusion, reflections, and contact shadows. And shadows are on low. It's basically low settings with some stuff like destruction enabled, plus performance FSR. Let's see if we can stay into the 60s with this. But the VRAM limitation is noticeable. Although high 1GB I think is good enough. Yeah, it still drops. Let me check the VRAM very quickly. What happens if I put at 0 GB? Okay. Okay. The VRAM was the problem. Man, when I put it at 0 GB, it was like skyrockets. I earned like 20 frames more. I love when that happens. Said no one ever. Yeah, I mean, look at this, 46. But if I lower this to, let's see, yeah, 46 FPS. But then if I go to low 0 GB, I get 75. So 4 gigs of VRAM is the bare minimum. I mean, if you want good performance. Okay, this tells me I can probably increase the settings. But that's so insane. Let me see if I can crank up the rest of the stuff. That's so crazy. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. This is better. Textures are bad, but hey. Okay. So 1080p low plus FSR2 performance plus low 0 GB textures. So if you want 60 frames or anything close to that, you need low 0 GB on 4 GB GPUs. So performance FSR, 1080p, low 0 GB, medium meshes, low shadows, contact shadows on, SSAO, low volumetrics, low particles, reflections and ambient occlusion are on, many corpses, blah blah blah. What else? And well, the resource intense lighting and effects are not there. So we're going to play it a little bit like this. Let's see how it holds up. Unfortunately, low 0 GB textures are absolutely necessary, as you can see there, unless you're doing 30 frames. If that's the case, what the? Okay. So keep that in mind. You need to lower those textures in 4 GB GPUs. Just cut the stream. Is his performance the same or better than the demo? It seems to be a tiny bit better than the demo, and VRAM management appears to have a little improvement. Otherwise, feels the same. And I felt less stutter overall, even with low VRAM. So that's interesting. Otherwise, it's pretty similar to what you saw in the demo. No big changes so far. Although lowering those textures has a bigger impact here than in the demo, which is good. At least we get a higher FPS boost lowering textures. But still. Come here.
Here you go.
Here you go. Build it for the repairs later. But hey, super smooth like this. Whoa. And I see less enemies than in the demo also. Maybe that's why I'm seeing better numbers sometimes. What the? The chainsaw guy caught the bear trap. That's awesome. That's cool. Okay. I can abuse that. That's wonderful. I think he's dead. No, not dead yet. Oh. Oh god. I'm so dead. No! Not a good time to be close to the chainsaw guy. I'm shaking. Hang on. Our engine can be a lot more optimized than what we see here. What do you mean? Are you a developer? I mean, it's way more demanding than RE Village, that's for sure. But the biggest issue I would say is the VRAM usage. He was thrown in 2. What the hell? That's cool. Oh god. Bad time to be close to the chainsaw guy. I mean, it's similar to the demo so far. So good points for me. It has better lighting, better effects, way more enemies on screen. I mean, it makes sense that it's more demanding. And it has destructible environments as well. I mean, yeah, you cannot expect magic. He's dead! Haha! And now I get an emerald. Oh god. So instead of pesetas, we get an emerald. That's good to see. I was disappointed at those FPS. Any suggestions? Play like I'm showing you. That's my suggestion. I mean, it's a miracle that it's actually, for example, on PlayStation 4. On PS4, it has textures like this. I checked the videos, and man, it was rough. I mean, rough in comparison to the PS5 in the texture department. Otherwise, looks pretty good on PS4. I would say this is close to PS4, except on the resolution side. It's more like 900. Well, actually, it's more like 900p on PS4. Probably with interlaced rendering instead of normal. Although we're using FSR here, so... yeah. PS2 was 30 FPS? Yeah, true. Although, yeah. I mean, GameCube was 30 FPS as well, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was. Still, I'm happy that they went all out on this one. And the bell still didn't ring. So guys, if you haven't... oh, never mind. So do what the villagers are doing. Please ring that bell if you like my content and you want to see more. Tomorrow we're doing Steam Deck. We're doing RTX 2070 Super. And probably a 750 Ti. La campana. Debemos ir a rezar. Okay, now that the enemy is vanished, I'm getting better performance. I'm going to skip communications so you don't get spoiled. All right. So again, unfortunately, to get, like on the demo, to get good numbers, you need low textures on the 1650 non-super and the super as well. Oh, dude. F. Hitman and Forza look better than this with more FPS, no FSR. Yeah, compare completely different engines and completely different games. Come on, man. That's not how it works. I wish it worked like that. You will have an easier time. Yeah, I wish it was that easy. Anyway, let's do 900p now. For 900p, I'm guessing I can get away with some other things. Well, actually, I think on 900p, let me see native 900p. And this was not low, this was medium. Mid-high. Okay, let's check the textures. Whoa. What the hell? When did I do that? Hang on. My FPS scanner got broken on my OBS. Is it a VRAM bottleneck? Yeah, that's one of the biggest things. I'm going to show you. Hang on. Let me fix the FPS scanner for you so you can read what's going on, even on your phone. Alright. So we're now on 900p, medium to high, but textures are on low 0 gigabytes. So as you can see here, we're at 55 FPS, mid 50s on native 900p. But if I increase the texture quality, so remember 55 FPS, this is on low 0 gigabytes. Let's put it on medium 0.25. Okay, already we lose 6 FPS. 6. And we only went from 0 gigabytes to 0.25. Let's go further. Let's do high 1 gigabyte. Okay. So the biggest it can drop is into the 40s. So that's the thing, as long as you have enough VRAM, it's good. So we get 40s aiming down sights. And if I go down to 0 gigabytes, I'm into the 50s. So I think there's no reason not to use 0 gigabytes on 4 gigabyte cards. I mean, the FPS boost is massive. So yeah, there's no way I can recommend this right now. You lose too many frames. It's not worth cranking up textures unless you're targeting 30 frames. If that's the case, crank it up to high, that's fine. The thing is when you try to go further. So native 900p, what I'm expecting in this case will be without reflections and without ambient occlusion and contact shadows. I can probably do 60, probably. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there we go. So if you want native 900p, you need to do low settings. Basically low settings. If you want to do better settings and you don't want 30 frames, well, use FSR. But it's pretty cut and dry. Still looks good, but you can see the performance, the visual difference. So yeah, let's do one that is not native, because I like some extra visual effects. I'm something of a graphics W myself. Let's play on high settings, but we're going to decrease the resolution to get good performance. So depth of field, yes. What else am I missing? Mid. Let's put this on high, whatever. We don't care. Yeah, that should do. And we're going to use quality FSR, FSR2. Okay. Perfect. Hopefully it stays like this. But this allows you to increase the visuals. You lose some resolution. What the actual resolution of matte textures here, I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says an arbitrary gigabyte number after it. But you lose a lot of detail with 0 gigabytes. Unfortunately, there's no way around it. So yeah, you're screwed. So the settings I would use personally, if I only owned this GPU, would be high on 900p with FSR2 quality and the low 0 gigabyte textures to maintain the frame rate. Then medium to high, I can put this, yeah, let's keep this on medium. Shadows on high, although this on medium would be good enough, I think. Yeah, let's call this mid-high instead. I'm increasing the meshes a little bit. Ambient occlusion, yes. Volumetrics, yes. On medium, this look okay. Particles on high, reflections enabled. And subsurface scattering. And let me enable this better lighting indoors. So this is basically what it is. A mix of medium and high, basically. High-ish, I'll call it. With 900p and quality FSR. What if you disable shadow cache? Shadow cache will decrease my performance, so I'd rather not disable it. But it uses more VRAM, yes. Let me explore this very quickly to gather some items, and we'll be continuing. Okay, nothing here. Oh, yeah. I need to get the treasure. I need the treasure. Just like the original, there's treasure. Okay. And I'm personally not going to use interlaced rendering because it doesn't look good in my opinion in comparison to FSR. I think it looks bad. We compared that in the demo and it didn't look great on interlaced. I forgot to check this house. Okay, let's continue. All right. I have a lot of items now. Auto sword. Oh yeah, nice. I don't have to do it myself. Cool. Try medium 1080p FSR quality. Nah, it's below 60. I can do 1080p high native just fine. I don't need FSR for that. So don't waste your time on 1080p on quality FSR. You're still below 60. If you want 40s, go for it, but otherwise, don't bother. That's why I do two settings per resolution. Because you're either doing 30 or 60. In general, the in-between doesn't happen too often. And if I do that, the live stream will never end. I'll be 10 hours on each live stream. Okay, let's continue. But I think 900p is the best of both worlds. Our main issue here is the VRAM. The low texture quality really kills the visuals at times. I have 3,500 pesetas. Oh my god, I'm a millionaire. I remember when I went to Spain in the 2000s to see my family. I mean, in which part of Spain? Yeah, they used pesetas back then. So when I played Resident Evil 4 when I was a kid, pesetas, I had real pesetas in my house. It was wild. Dead. Splinter Cell. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy that it runs on these cards. It's locked. Okay, don't worry, Leon. I mean, it's playable, that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't need to be 1080p 60. Okay. I mean, it's similar to the demo so far. Come on, I see that there's one over there. Anybody else? Oh, that's a guy. He's pooping over that pig. Excuse me, pig. What the hell? Sorry, I know. That was your father. Sorry. I wasn't expecting that. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, the 1650 Super should get like 10 frames ahead, so it shouldn't be difficult to get 1080p 60. Yeah, the pig was enjoying getting crapped on. I destroyed his life. Okay, who else? Oh. I see what I did there. The pearl pendant could have fallen in here, but it didn't. I saw I understood that reference. Yeah, this place is the same. I love that. They kept it very faithful to the original. Yeah, this is legendary. Although this being open is weird. But still. Let me see if I see any other pendants. Oh. Yeah. The blue medallions. Okay, so this is uncharted territory for me. Because I only played it. Oh, Jesus. That was so close. Blue medallion locations are randomized? For real? Or you're freaking with me? Shotgun shells. Oh yeah. Okay, I need something. Gotta fix. You need a cog. That's all you need. Oh, there she is. Okay, one more medallion and I'm good. I'm waiting for you, madam. Okay, I'll do it myself. Excuse me, madam. You have something in your face. My foot. Still alive? No. Nothing in this. Oh yeah. Just like in the original. Okay, they're coming for me now. I thought it was a cow. What the hell is that? What the hell? What is that? A guy with a hammer. I thought he was going to be more powerful, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, new enemy. Happy to see that. That was unexpected. And the parry is OP, although I'm about to break my knife. Oh, God. My back. Oh no, you're not. Well, my knife is gone. I need the merchant ASAP. John Wicking my way through. Yeah, parry mechanics, yes. You can parry basically everything, even the chainsaw guy. Although, okay, a kitchen knife. So the kitchen knife, you can still parry, but it's not as durable as the big knife that Leon has. So you can parry, yeah, you can parry basically everything, even when they throw at you those farmer tools. You can deflect them. And if you do it just at the right moment, you're going to have a free kick. And the knife is not going to get destroyed. No. Oh, I wasted a shotgun. That was a waste of time. Yeah, because there's a treasure here, but I'm going for that later, I guess. So I got the cog, let's continue. Yeah, the PS2 version was sharper because, yeah, you know, no ambient occlusion. No anti-aliasing. I could see those entire pixels. But man, CRT times, we didn't care about any of that. We just, although those textures though. That's the 0 Gigabyte texture quality. Sí, Leonel, no vas a tener problema. Okay, it's open. We're going to get the treasure later on. I hope this is the last RE remake. I don't think so. They're making so much money. No chance in hell this is the last. I'm looking for the other blue medallion. There's one that I haven't gotten to. Oh well, I'm live streaming. Let's focus on the gameplay. So 900p you can do this. If you want to crank up the settings, you can do so. You're going to get 30 frames. Although I wouldn't personally play this at 30. But you can on native 900p. It looks way sharper. Of course, it's a higher resolution. But you're going to be below 60. So in that case, lower the ambient occlusion, contact shadows, and the reflections, and you should be good to go. So this would be native plus medium 1080p 900p mid plus AO SSR and CS off. I know it sounds weird, but I'm trying to keep it short. So no ambient occlusion, no reflections, and no ambient occlusion or reflections, and no contact shadows. So you can do this, native 900p. You'll settle for 45, that's fine, you can do it. Some people just like a big number, so I get it. That's also an option. Do the same thing that I did, but with FSR disabled. So yeah, maybe best of both worlds. You can just put everything on high, like this. Everything on high. Whatever. So basically high and no FSR. So native 900p with basically high settings. And yeah, it says 50 frames here, but when enemies come up, there is more difficult to render environments, it's going to drop. Like at the beginning. So if you settle for this, you can do pretty similar to PS4. Actually, it will be better than PS4 visually. I'm not sure if the PS4 drops below 900p. Okay, I remember this. So it's a good balance, I'd say. 1080p medium. Yeah, you can do it, but you're not hitting 60s. You're going to be between 30 and 45, I think. If I remember correctly. So you can see my 1080p footage at the very beginning. Okay, this one open. I can push this, maybe? Yeah. I'm pretty used to... If I see something like this across the road, I cannot go through. That's my mindset at times. Yeah, we're doing 1050 Ti after this. Let me save once more in a typewriter. Okay. Are they going to throw a rock? Are they? Let's see how they handle that in this one. Yep. There it goes. Although that was better. It wasn't pushing a button multiple times. Oh, I cannot go through now. Okay. They are behind me now. Okay, this feels more like a trap. Makes more sense to me. Okay, so how do I go through now? Can I go... Oh, I can go here. That was actually an ambush. Bye-bye! So as I was saying, yeah, so as I was saying, the 1050 Ti, we're doing it right after this one. Although overall, 900p without FSR is still pretty good. Yeah, I remember this. Any treasure here? Okay, it's loading a new place. It's way more creepy now. I cannot shoot those. Oh well, I tried. So here's the dynamite people. Okay, here's where it drops. More reflections. This will be a good place to test out the ray tracing on the RTX cards. Wow, this looks amazing. Yeah, now they're way smarter. Yeah, definitely. And the other one's like, oh, let's roll boulder at him. Let's go. Oh, he fell into his own trap. And there's grenades. Oh god. Turn it on, come on, I dare you. Good to know I can still do that. Okay, let's pretend we didn't see that. I like that their insides are monsters. That's interesting. You can see the plagas. Oh god. Please stay away, sir. I'm not going to show you the insides of the enemies because YouTube. I want to continue doing live streams. Thank you very much. Oh, I broke the knife again.
There you go.
Yeah, 1050 Ti. 1 second. Let me deal with these enemies. Oh, God. I'll be there in a moment. Excuse me. Okay. She missed. Oh. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I mean, if the demo ran good for you, should be pretty similar. Oh, grenades. Oh god. It's harder than I anticipated. There's more enemies. That's good. Okay. Okay, the explosive. I'm just trying to save so I don't have to redo these parts. And we're getting there. Where is she? There she is. Come on, show yourself. Okay, dropped her. Any Denuvo? Yes, there is Denuvo. Oh god, I have to pay more attention. Although these do not do any damage, they just slow me down. Yeah, I do not have that. Lewis? Yeah, no, you're not. If you'll excuse me, sir. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the building that I was looking for. Lewis is probably waiting for me. Of course. How could I forget about you? Okay, I don't know who those are.
What's that noise?
Is that Lewis? No, that's not Lewis. They trolled me. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Please tell me the merchant. Oh, that's Lewis? Yes, Lewis! Lewis! Okay, good for the first chapter. That's wonderful. I can save my progress. Great. Okay, let's do 1050 Ti. Apologies for the delay. I'm speed running through it. Let's go! Here we go. 1050 Ti. Yeah, it was 750 in my brain. The 750 Ti never left. Still there. Yeah, exactly. It's the same music as when you call for assistance for something and you have to wait in line. On the queue. Here we go. GT 710? No. Not in a million years. Their channels are covered though, which is pretty interesting. Give me a few minutes. Sumires, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Yeah, 1660 is super. I'm not surprised if it runs well. I mean, if on a lesser card it runs okay, shouldn't be an issue. Ghost Egypt, how's it going? Does the game even boot with a GT 710? I do not know. Is RE4 on Game Pass? No. Let me see if I'm doing something wrong. Sometimes I need to do a hard reboot. Can that GPU even runs Counter-Strike? I guess so. Yeah, Counter-Strike can run on anything. Even if it is CS 1.6. Okay, yeah, games are expensive. I agree. Although it's a miracle that games are still have been $59.99 for so long. Now at least I can say they are nicely priced at $69.99 or $69.69. That would be hilarious. Oh, hang on. My monitor is acting up. Gotta change the refresh rate. It's something with the monitor, you guys won't see it. For some reason my monitor doesn't like when I swap GPUs. So I have to change the resolution a couple of times. Okay, the drivers are in. These are the latest ones, by the way. Okay. Let's get back into it. Yeah, the regional prices have increased, especially in Argentina, as I've been seeing, which makes sense because lots of people were using a VPN or something to pretend they were living in Argentina and get games cheaper. So many publishers said, okay, whatever, let's increase pricing in Argentina as well. So they screwed all the Argentinians. I feel bad for them. Now it's impossible for them to buy games. Complete challenges. Completion points can be used to purchase items in the extra content shop via bonuses menu. Okay, good to know. So 1050 Ti. Yeah, sure. Okay, there's extra content. Always love to see that. Let's go for 1080p now. We start on 1080p. Messi or Ronaldo? None of them. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Alright, so the textures will be at 0 gigabytes. Shadows, let's put that. Let's put everything on medium for now. And I might use FSR on this one as well. I mean, it's at 1050 Ti. What am I talking about? Let's see if we can get 30s, because in the menu we're below 30 already. I don't know why the menu is so demanding. And let's keep going. No changes in Costa Rica, same old life. Yes, exactly, from Uruguay.
Sacrificial lamb. Shit, they took my gear.
Okay. So they took everything. They took everything from me. And this is 1080p.
Condor 1 to roost. I've located baby eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met.
It's so weird seeing this in such a high fidelity. Does this mean the merchant? Welcome! Please tell me that. Sorry guys, I got disconnected for a second. Should be back now. Okay, I'm now underground. Kitchen knife, I'll take it. They're just telling me how to use a knife in this part of the game. Oh game, if you knew, I'm already an expert in the demo. I cannot see anything. Stealth kills, yeah, I already did this, but that's fine, I'll do it again. Okay, those volumetric lights are demanding, I guess. Let me see if I get any extra frames by lowering those. And I'm going to disable the contact shadows. Okay, that's a bit better. No contact shadows. Man, so much text. Sorry. I'm only on move. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is super familiar, definitely. And I have two knives, actually. Yeah, parrying, being here before. Come on, attack. Although if I do it perfectly, I get a kick, a free kick. There we go. I think the main issue here is the reflections, actually. Let me check. So I'm standing here where there are reflections. We had 32 frames. And the reflections are disabled. Okay, yeah, it's a massive boost. The reflections is the biggest one. Definitely. There's a lot of wet surfaces. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. On 1080p maybe. If you want better visuals, use FSR. Otherwise, it should be okay if you disable the reflections. So no SSR. Okay. So let's stay away from reflections for now. We keep the ambient occlusion, we keep the contact shadows, we only disable the reflections. And it's basically mid to low. I call it mid-low because there is the contact shadows, the ambient occlusion, all that good stuff. There should be stuff in here. So this will be my 30 frames configuration, really. If you don't care about, if you want native 1080p, even on places with reflections. I'm not hiding. Although here is chugging up a little. So surface scattering is also an FPS hit. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, especially with the enemies. Although I don't like disabling that. It looks too good. But still. This actually looks like a prison now. They did so many good changes. It's crazy. If I let it go, it closes. Okay. I'm going to speedrun my way through it then. Maybe I cannot do that. Who knows? Oh, really? Ah, oh, freak you, game. Okay. Oh, thank God Leon can roll. Okay, I have my items back. Yay!
I'll be taking these back.
Okay, I don't know why here I'm dropping frames. Oh, the merchant!
Over here, stranger.
Welcome!
Who's that?
Okay. Interesting. I think it's the volumetrics. Yeah, I think so. Let me see what happens if I turn those off. Volumetrics here. Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, volumetrics. Let's put it on low. Should be okay. Yes, I want rifle ammo. Thank you. Several medallions. Oh, the rats have them. Welcome.
I got something new for you.
Okay, let's sell all the important stuff. I can sell this?
Won't do you much good in the grave.
Okay. Let's sell everything. Yeah, that should do.
Now, you affix one of these beauties into a treasure, and it will
Yeah, I don't care.
higher than the sum of its parts.
For selling only, for selling only. Oh, can be inset in certain treasures. Okay. I don't care. I'll sell them anyway. I'm benchmarking. This is not my real playthrough. Repair the knife. It's expensive.
Work, if I do say so. Try that on for size. This kind of work, not enough cash, stranger.
Bolt thrower. Oh, the rifle. I forgot about the rifle.
You'll get some bang for your buck.
Okay, I have a lot of stuff in my inventory.
Got the space.
Holy hell. Okay, I did it. Yes.
Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their
And you can trade. Oh, nice.
Came into some other bits and bobs too, mate. There's some
Cool.
things money can't buy. Pleasant travels.
Let me assign the rifle. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. Okay, no sight. Well, as you can see guys here, with low 0 gigabyte textures, you get this sight. This iron sight. Beautiful. Okay, let's try and get 60s. In this case, I'm guessing I'll have to just lower everything and use FSR. So let's do that. What else? Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Oh, mesh quality. Okay, that only gave us 10 more frames. So we're doing low. FSR Ultra Performance, yeah. Why not? Let's do... I was about to do Ultra Performance. It's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I think Performance FSR2 will do. So it's 1080p low plus Performance FSR. FSR2. That has to be clear. Interlaced, it looks awful. Oh, it actually doesn't allow me. Let's do interlaced just to see how it looks. We have a good place to be. I think it's a good place to do that comparison. First, let me see how many FPS I get on interlaced. So interlaced I get 52 FPS. What's the equivalent on FSR? It's not quality. Okay, it's balanced. Gotcha. Alright, so let's do the comparison. Interlaced versus FSR. Let's start with FSR. Let me record a few seconds. I will do the comparison. There goes one. Now let's do interlaced. Yeah, interlaced looks super chunky, but let's do the comparison. Let's be fair with everyone. Both look pretty good, although I noticed that interlaced looks sharper, but it has more breakup. It's kind of weird. I think it's personal preference at this point. Yeah, Leon's hair especially is very obvious. Yeah, I agree with that. Let me see. Where did I leave my image comparison tool? Oh, here. Hopefully, okay, it shows up on stream. That's great. Okay. So the one on the left is FSR balance, and the one on the right is interlaced. So let's do that visual comparison super quick. This is interlaced. And this other one is FSR balanced. And you guys tell me, what do you think? Probably, let me put it on full screen and click on play. That's much better. Can you still see it? Yes, you can. Awesome. And I'm going to click play because in motion... Oh, hang on. Side by side. There we go. I think you can notice the difference there, especially behind Leon's back when it moves. But there's things that look clearer, although you see more chunky pixels, especially on hair. I mean, the hair gets destroyed. Let's see things into the distance. Yeah, it's less blurry, but at the same time, you get those artifacts. You see more of the aliasing, to say it in some way. I mean, stuff into distance looks pretty good. But again, while it looks better on the sharpness side, you have lots of details here. On movement, many things break, like hair. I mean, this, what the hell is happening on interlaced mode? And well, performance here is basically the same. Although it breaks textures a little bit more also on FSR. So if you don't mind the hair being broken like this, or the edges being more obvious when Leon moves around, you should be okay with interlaced. Anyway. So yeah, it's difficult because both of them have pros and cons, really. But personally, I prefer FSR. Because the hair and stuff into distance moving a lot, seeing the edges, is very distracting. At least for me. That's my take. FSR, in my opinion, is better overall. Just those edges being super obvious, I don't know, it triggers me. For some reason, it triggers me. I don't like seeing those rough edges. So yeah, let's stay on performance mode, low settings, 0 GB textures on 1080p. So yeah, anyway. Okay, I need to get more stuff. Hey Impaler, how's it going? Oh, this is not creepy at all. Let's try the sniper rifle. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, graphical racism. Exactly. Whoa, this looks so good now. Wow. And it drops frames as well. That draw distance though. Oh, this is a good place to actually change resolution. So 1080p low with performance FSR2, still not enough for 60. Just drop into the 50s, no big deal. I would still play it like this. But 900p I think is the best option, probably. 900p or 720. Let's see. Yeah, FSR needs a sharpness slider, I agree. That's an issue that I saw in many games. It's not good. I agree. Okay, let me start with 900p low super quick. Okay, 900p low is into the 40s, so we're not getting 60s by lowering settings on 900p. So what I'm going to do is do a 30 frames configuration first, and after that, we'll see. Come on, pause the game. There we go. So I'm increasing, here the mesh quality is probably going to be killer. Let's put it on high for 30 frames. So what I call high is basically most stuff on high and reflections of surface scattering, all that good stuff. So all the visual bells and whistles. I also include the resource intense lighting and effects. So there's more light sources. So everything on high except in those textures. Apologies, but nothing that I can do about it. If I increase it here, it will be fine probably. But then you look into the distance and you lose like 10 frames. Although now it seems to be fine. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to keep it on high 1 GB and let's see if it's stable at all. So this will be high, including text, well, high plus high textures. 1 GB. And let's see what happens. Let's see if it dies. Maybe this area is fine, who knows. I will have to use your 1080p monitor instead of 4K TV to see these differences. LOL. Okay, yeah, the textures for the rifle, way better. If you haven't noticed already. So this will be the 30 frames configuration, although I think it'll still drop below 30. But it looks so much better on high, especially with stuff into the distance, which is obvious. Okay, so here we're in the low 30s. Let me see if lowering the textures does anything. Oh, in this case it doesn't do anything. Cool. So only for 60 frames. I'll increase this. Decrease this. Ugh. Let's do some headshots.
Alright.
There goes one. There goes two. Yes, sir, that pixel right there. Number 3. Headshot. Even without the magnifying, zooming thing, I can still do it. Okay, there has to be someone else. They're waiting for me, I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I find any other one. Yeah, no. They're going to come by when I drop. VRAM usage. Yeah, VRAM usage is pretty high. But sometimes it's not even the RAM usage. Yeah, here they come. Hey people, I was missing you. Oh, really? Ooh, 2 for 1. I was going to use a shotgun, but I used the rifle and I did a double headshot. Wow. I'm so good. Yeah, this is similar to PS4, although on PS4 you're getting like 40s, as far as I remember, for what I'm seeing online. Nope. Let's run away. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, every door is closed. They're so dead. Okay, even explosions are okay. Okay, they're... I'm so dead. With the explosions and all the enemies around me. Let's get all the eggs. Nope. That was close. Down. Yeah, keep throwing your explosives at me. They're killing each other now. Oh! Okay, all this looks familiar, but I don't know where the treasure is. And as you can see, that explosion kinda destroyed the frame rate for a moment. Anyway, it can still hold up, so let's try and get 60s now. So we're disabling those shadows, the ambient occlusion, the volumetrics. Let's go to low again. What else? What else am I turning it off? I think I got everything. Yep. And we gotta lower those textures in here. Oh god, I'm dead. Okay, even on low on 900p, we cannot get 60s. That was no surprise. So let's use FSR. FSR what? Okay, FSR quality. Like on the 1650. Is 1650 same as 570? Depends on the game. In general, they are rather close, yeah. Okay, not quality. Balanced. Yeah, or performance. Oh, this is a hard one. Yeah, I think performance, although performance is way too low on 900p at least. I'm going to keep it unbalanced. Some drops into the 50s, but we're okay. Yeah, why do they bother FSR with FSR1? Well, I think it's because it performs better, actually, but it looks worse. And some older cards are not great with FSR2. It requires more compute, I think. It's a smaller FPS improvement over FSR1. But visually is way better, so that's why I'm not even bothering with FSR1. At that point I would just use... what's the name of this? Interlaced rendering. But man, this place looks so good. It's ridiculous. Let me disable volumetrics. I forgot about volumetrics. There we go. Yeah, it has way more volumetric lighting than on the other parts. First aid spray. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Here we go. Follow me and keep low. No? No knife to the ground? Oh man, so many explosions. I'm running away. I think it's time to leave them. That was close. Oh god. How am I still alive? Close enough, but not close. Oh god, I failed. This is standard. This is not easy. But standard is pretty easy so far. Oh. I mean, imagine this on easy. Two for one. That was close. No. You're not getting up. Okay, more explosions. Yep. Oh, God. Okay, I need to get the explosions guy. He's bothering me now. Sir. Put the explosive down. Thank you.
Out of the way.
Okay, great. Yeah, that throw. Yeah. Do I have to run down there now? No, I don't. Awesome. Oh man, this game is so good. Why do I have to go to work tomorrow? Did I just open a shortcut to the part I was a moment ago? Yes, I did. Okay. That's great. I'll take it.
I have some new goods that might interest you.
Yes.
Welcome.
Welcome.
New for you, mate.
Yes.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. A deal well struck.
Oh, the scope for 0. 100% off.
Yours, stranger.
And let me see. Pistol.
See how that feels. Come back anytime.
Come back anytime. Here's the scope. Good. Do we really need 4 gigs of VRAM minimum to play this game? I mean, you can play on 2 gigabytes, but you're probably going to suffer. Oh yeah, this is way better. Although, man, that performance hit. Oh my god. Well, it was to be expected, really. But still. Could be worse. Anyway. So that's 900p. Let's do 720. $720. So let's start with low, without FSR. FSR at 720 I don't think would be needed. But let's try... Let me see on low first what happens. Okay. Basically 60. Although some stuff is on high. What the hell? What am I doing? Let's try it like this. Okay, so 720p low. It's low-ish. And they forgot I was here. Good. Sorry to interrupt. Okay. Okay. Stealth is OP. I wonder why. Let me see if I can craft rifle ammo. No, not yet. I mean, 2 gigs of VRAM, you can launch the game. I don't know if the game will stay over 30 all the time. I'll do the 750 Ti in the end of the video, just to check that. Maybe. Well, I could do it tomorrow, actually. Yeah, I'm too tired. I'll do it tomorrow. After the Steam Deck. Okay, small key. Good start. Nothing in there? Nope. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. So weird to play Resident Evil 4 and get lost. That's the best part. Let me see if I can kick the door open. Yes, I can. Cool. Let's get back from where we came from. Yeah, I mean, on Village it worked, but it was hard lock at 20 in some parts due to VRAM constraints. Maybe this part that is more open is going to be worse. Who knows? There was something here. Yes, you'll let me escape. I'm going to the merchant. You gotta leave. Oh, she's not leaving. Can you follow me to the merchant? No, you cannot. I knew it. Cobarde. 1050 Ti and 1650 still... Is it better to use the X11 or 12? Depends on the game. Games like this one do not offer the X11. Oh no, I wonder... No, it's not working. Need help. Puzzle too difficult. Okay, so 720 low should give you 50 to over 70, depends on the area. That was a cool thing. Let's do higher settings now. Now that we're here, we might as well. Let's put it on high now. Just for questionable reasons, I guess. And let's increase textures as well. It's 720p, everything is allowed. Okay, yeah, everything on high. We lost like 12 frames, makes sense. So native 720. What is the most demanding setting? I would say mesh quality, ambient occlusion, reflections, yeah. Most of that, I would say. Okay, is that Lewis? No, it's not. That's not Lewis Sita. I'm here. It's funny because I respond to... Oh, hello. They were expecting me to do that. the assholes. Oh man, the developers are geniuses. Lo tengo, matadlo. Not for long. Yeah, well, the resolution as well, yeah. But the resolution is always impacting in some way. Hey, madam. Okay. You just decided to die there. Gotcha. Thank you for your service. I think there was a secret over here. Over here! Oh, cool. I can now do rifle ammunition. Neat. And this is the small key for? No. Sapphire. But as you can see, the 720p, if you increase the settings, you're going to drop below 60 very easy. There are so many settings. Okay, whoa. This looks great. Buenas, Franco. ¿Qué tal? Mr. Franco. Knife in the traps. Yeah, it works. It works. Just like in the original. And as you can see, using the rifle scope kills performance. That's disappointing. I mean, it works. In the original, please tell me you guys did that in the original as well. Their influence is not what it wants. Destroy the wind-up dolls. Okay, so there's dolls now. Oh yeah, I get it. See, they changed Salazar, but the dolls are still like the original. Well done. Nice trick. Okay, if this is like the original, I need to destroy this before dropping this. Because if not, the pearl pendant will lose value because it will be dirty. Yeah, that's a classic. I'm shocked on... Oh man, what is he doing there? Hey! It's been a while. Where have you been? How's the kids? Okay, this was... Okay, he got trapped in his own thing. In the bear trap. Nice job, villagers. Now you're not doing me picadillo anytime soon. What a good time to use the rifle. Okay, it wasn't... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god. Okay, he falls into their traps as well. Good, new features. I want to use the rifle against him, but not with his friends around. Okay, at below 30 FPS I got a headshot.
Stay down, all right?
Yeah, too bad the rifle, when I needed the most, I had to use it under 30. Too bad. Okay. Small key? No. Okay, so this is... I know this house.
Won't open.
Yeah, they added new animations as well, yeah. These traps are all triggered already, for some reason. Okay, more rifle ammo, perfect. Just when I forget that there are bear traps everywhere. Good thing those don't do any damage. They only stop you in your tracks. There we go, back door. Oh yeah, this looks super familiar. There's a toilet here. And he's sitting in the toilet like in the... Well, in the original he wasn't sitting, he was standing. Sorry about that, sir. At least this time they have toilet paper. That's insane. That just shows me how much I played the original. I mean, the chainsaw guy should have been outside of the kitchen.
Someone has shown up their neighbors.
Well, it actually makes sense. I mean, if I get out the door, the chainsaw guy was here, so... Yeah. Interesting. So now we're probably going to see... Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm going to see anymore. That's cool. It's good to be surprised every once in a while. Yeah, Leatherface mod will be nice, I agree. Anyway, let's get everything ready for the 3050. So, what's my advice for this card? Well, first thing, if you want 30 frames, you can do 1080p but at lower settings, something like medium to low. So the ideal setting I would say is 900p with balanced FSR2 on low settings, probably. But 60s is, you gotta sacrifice a lot of stuff to get 60s. They give invulnerability frames when you get in a trap. Really? That's so stupid. Why would they give you invincibility frames? Tomás, lo descargué en Steam. Okay, swap into the 3050 now, guys. Let's go. Alright, time to wait. Thomas the Train, yeah, that would be hilarious. Sí, Tomás hace 3 horas más o menos salió el juego. Mira, esto es un gabinete abierto en realidad. Solo sacar, nunca lo cierro, así que no es problema. Some people are asking why I do not have a test bench. instead of a normal case, and it's just a case without a side panel. A test bench is expensive and it does the same purpose, so I don't think it was necessary. I mean, it still does the job. Okay, we're back. 3050. This one is probably going to be 1080p high without an issue. Let's find out. Sí, yo creo que sí, pero no me preocupa mucho. Hey, Nacho Morfeo. How is performing so far? Similar to the demo. Some parts are more demanding so far, because there's more, how to say it, more stuff into the distance, there's more enemies, there's more reflections. There's lots of places with way more reflections than in the demo. So there are parts that are more intensive, without a doubt. Especially when using the rifle. If you use the scope... No DLSS, unfortunately. Yeah, they didn't add any DLSS. That sucks, buddy. What can I do? Resident Evil 4. Ever. 1080p. Let's go. Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's because Capcom is usually affiliated with AMD. But I don't know. Okay, so everything on high, like in the demo. As you can probably notice. The rain, let's increase the quality of the rain. And well, the hair, I'm not keeping the hair on high. Where's the hair? The hair strands, honestly, I don't think is worth a performance hit. We might try it later. But basically everything on high. 53 gigas, Radeon benchmarks. For the people asking, the download is 53 gigabytes. Let's see, first launch. It's going to stutter a little bit more because shaders. Give it a few moments. Pretty normal. I thought it was a bug, but it was like the lamp in front of the camera. I thought it had artifacts or something. Okay, neat. It's already using my VRAM. Oh god. My poor VRAM. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. And let's drop the frame rate with the scope. Oh god. Okay, not so bad, actually. Well, not so bad. I lost 10 frames by doing this. Yeah, but it's not as bad. Yeah. Oh man, it's so much smoother. It looks beautiful. After playing this on the 1050 Ti at 720p, playing this on 1080p is like a brand new game for me. That's insane. Wow. Looks beautiful. Yeah, the scope is more powerful than the frame rate. A grenade, I'll get that. Something is going to jump at me, right? Okay, there's a puzzle. I'm probably not... Okay, the signs are there.
Old photos.
What about you? Small key? I think this is the equivalent to the lockpicks in Resident Evil Village. That's alright, I don't need the key for this. Yeah, these signs do not... I don't know what those are. Oh, I'll revisit it later when I play the game by myself. Let's go continue the story. Here we go. Nope. I cannot rotate this. Are you serious? Yeah, I think the biggest improvement here is because of the video memory. So I guess I need to open this. I should have paid attention. Let me check if there's any signs. A cat? I think. Let's see it super quick. No, there was no cat. I'm going to look it up. It's easier to... I need to progress. I don't need anything else. Sorry. I got caught up for a second. Here. Okay. So we need that, this. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. Thank you, internet. I can fast travel. Okay, that wasn't enough. Y Nacho, ¿estás en Uruguay o en Argentina? Justo bajaron todas esas cosas de precio. Yeah, I gotta do all the combinations. Oh, cool. Nope. I think I was doing it correctly the first time. Okay, the rotate buttons, I was doing it wrong. Let's rotate it all over again. Aha! Almost got it. Oh my, I suck. I think I'd rather use the buttons this time. This looks more correct than before. Yeah, I can see the sign, but I think I need to line it up better. Hang on. That's probably the other side. Aha! Yeah, this looks correct now. But no, apparently not. If FSR3 frame generation would be very good, yeah, I agree. The thing is, you only have that much information in a frame. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. Sorry it took so long. Oh yeah, the good old... So there should be a grenade in this place, and there should be pistol rounds here. Let's see. No, the insignia key. I know that once I grab the insignia key, I'm going to get thrown into getting kicked out of the house. So let's get kicked out of the house. You won't pass, turn off the game. Oh no, I failed. Uruguay, 187. Sí, estás bien. Fíjate en Marketplace, a cuánto está y más o menos ese precio. Así es como lo hago yo. Okay. I woke up. So on 1080p high, it's fine, even with the intensive features. So that's good. Ah, está, entonces ya está, Nacho. Parece que está bien. Son difíciles de vender a veces las gráficas. Depende de la época del año. Okay. I've already been here, so let's go back outside. It's a dog. Yes, they saved the dog. Thank you, Capcom. Yes, there was a dead dog at the beginning. Now I can save him for real. Yes, thank you.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
It's that dog. Nice. I can't believe they did it. I thought he was gone. All right. I think it's time for the Lago boss fight. Yeah, definitely. I saw you. Moment of truth. Go! I'm back here. Okay. Oh, I remember. Never mind. I think I know where to go. First though, let me check... Oh, more traps. Let me see if I can open the cupboard in this house. The thing. Small key. Yep, I could. Great. Yeah, this is the equivalent of the lockpicks. Vintage compass. So it's time to get to... What the hell? Yeah, same thing, Leon. What? Okay. After saving a dog, the last thing I wanted to see was the dogs I encountered in the church in the original. Oh my god. Bad dog, fetch it for me. Oh, and I fell into a trap. Perfect. So you wanted to save that dog? Here's wolves for you.
All right.
Okay, the rifle is OP. Thank God. That was so weird. What the hell? That was so unexpected. Oh god. You silent bitch. Freak you. She scared me. Okay, not a good time to explode. Well, I can cover my tracks. Why not? Nobody knows. Maybe in this universe ghosts exist. Let's keep going. He's sleeping, right? Yes, it is. He's sleeping. Don't worry. No, I have already been there. Hold up. Farm. I barely remember. I'm guessing. Yeah, I have to come here. Okay, I can go. Okay, I think I got it. If I remember anything from the demo, is that there was a tunnel with a TMP that was closed. I'm guessing it will be open now because I can go under that door. Yeah, they changed a ton of stuff, but it still feels like Resident Evil 4. It's kinda nuts. I feel like I'm playing on PlayStation 2 again. Yep. Called it. So here there was a TMP in the demo. Under certain circumstances. Okay. Now we should be right next to the entrance to the tunnel for the church. How old were you when you played the PS2 version? Good question. I was on middle school, I think. I was like, let me think. 2004. I was like 10 or 11. I remember it was very scary. Just the guys walking to me was super scary, so yeah, it was like 10 or 11. I finished it when I was like 13. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to be silent. Thank you. It's running better than the demo. So far, it seems to be running almost the same. Less stutter. But then stuff when shit hits the fan, basically. Oh, this looks nice. It drops frames more than in the demo in certain parts. Whoa, the snake. Okay. This is Snake, do you read me? Otacon, is that you? Snake. Yeah, my inventory full. Story of my life. What can I do with a snake? If poison glands are removed, it may be eaten. Can be used to restore health. How do I remove that? I finished the game and still will not test all the GPUs. Yeah.
I have something I think you like.
Yes, please. Oh man, I'm so pumped for this. Okay, let me do 1440p. 1080p, as you can see, is fine. Haven't had any problems. The thing with 1440p is that we'll need FSR to get 60s. Is it delicious? Yes. A snake eater. Yeah, I remember that. Talking about childhood. Snake, do you read me? Otacon, get a grip. Oh, okay. Now it's not a tunnel anymore. Gotcha. So 1440p high now. After that, I'm dropping the resolution. Welcome. Vipers left to sell for the Viper Hunter quest. What? What the hell? So many things I don't know about. So exciting.
Well done, stranger.
I'm going to sell. What is this? This is a charm.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Let's repair the knife.
Easy work.
More power for the rifle.
There you are, as you wished.
Reload is fine. Let's do more power for the
Try
shotgun.
that on for size.
Oh, the TMP is here. Cool.
You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it. Pleasant travels.
Okay. So my inventory is kind of getting... Hang on. Can I do anything interesting with this? They want me to craft. Resolución dinámica o con escalado. Y dinámica si es posible. En general es más limpio, pero... es más difícil de tunear bien. Someone was asking in Spanish. Okay, this is way smaller. If I prefer a static resolution or dynamic resolution. Personally, static resolution is better for me because it's easier to tweak. So if it's done correctly, dynamic resolution is better, in my opinion. But it's rarely done correctly on PC. When it's done right, I use it, but that's usually not the case. I just like a consistent frame rate, basically. The voice is not that good? What do you mean? Counter-Strike 2 cuando tenga acceso. F. Yeah, guys, I'm doing Counter-Strike 2 once I have access. I do not. I haven't got an invite yet. Please, Valve, give me update. I got my 10-year coin. Yeah, I had CSGO for 10 years. I'm old. I played the beta. Valve, don't forget, I played the beta of CSGO. I remember those days. 3050 without FSR for 1080p, 60 1080p high. That's all you need. Maybe the merchant, it will have some voice mod. Oh, you mean the voice of the merchant? Yeah, no, I don't like it. I was expecting something closer to the original, but hey, they cannot do everything perfectly, I guess. Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. Stranger. Is it running better than the demo? It feels basically the same. I notice less stutter, otherwise basically the same. Getting closer to Ashley. Oh, okay. A pest from the outside came for the girl, lock her in the church, and await orders from your lord. Until then, keep the church door shut. The key will be held in the cave under on the side of the lake. The monster will deal with the foolish intruder. Wow.
Lake. Let's hope for no more surprises.
Let's hope for no more surprises, he says. But at the same time, the note said there's a monster that's going to deal with him. Leon doesn't care anymore. Okay, yellow diamond. That's for the merchant. Okay, save. Thank you. Okay, Paul Mercier is a 2005 merchant voice. Gotcha. Geronimo! So here's a tunnel, okay. Although the tunnel is 2 feet long. Oh yeah. Oh yes! The lago. I'm here. At least you tried. Try again, sir. Come on, come and get me. I promise you'll be fine. Sir, I just need to talk to you. Well, so 1440p will drop below 60, that's no surprise. In the demo, the same thing happened. Is he going to burn as well? Oh, that would have been great. So, instead of lowering settings in this case, I would just use FSR. It's easier. You don't lose many things. Just put it on quality. Quality FSR2. And that should be good. Although maybe in other parts of the game it's going to drop below 60. But we'll see. Let's keep playing. In your opinion, the first playthrough everyone should play with mods? Oh, without mods. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Excepting when it's super annoying, something breaks the game. For example, Hogwarts Legacy, I used a mod that made the fast travel lady thing stop saying, "Oh yeah, travel broadens the mind." I just downloaded a mod to remove that because it was annoying. Each time I fast traveled, there was a lady saying, "Travel broadens the mind," and I was like, "Oh, shut up, please." Stuff like that. Those things I call quality of life. Yeah, no. Thank you, sir. Oh, that was close. Let's let's remove the sight. I don't like the sight on the rifle. I'd rather use iron sights. I'm a better shot. Except Bethesda games. Well, Bethesda games do not count. In Bethesda games, those are not mods. Those are unofficial quality of life improvements. It's part of the game. Okay, welcome back. No. Oh, close enough. I'll get out of their way. Let's just keep going. I want to see the... You know what? I recognize this part, actually. They're mixing this bridge thing with the part that you have to shoot the boxes. That you have to move like a waterfall out of the way. Okay, it's 3 for 1.
Present for you.
Oh, fail. No, you're not behind me, sir. Oh god. But he got me still. I was reloading. Oh. El lagarto y el gigante. Okay, what else? Yeah, the El Gigante is behind that door, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they are giving me rifle ammo, a hand grenade.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. Yeah, classic. Those birds are huge though. What the hell? Do I have a... Yeah, I do. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it works. Just like the original. Okay, more dogs. I feel like I'm playing CSGO now. Yeah, crows drop items, yeah. In the original it also happened. But if you shoot one of the crows, the other ones will fly away. That's why a stun grenade works so well. I know, it doesn't make sense, but in this case it does. My friend, the merchant. I feel British when I say that. The merchant.
Hello, stranger.
What up, stranger? Elevator. What? Okay. Hexagon piece. Looks important. Okay, let's save. What else? Let me override my first save. Hey Ramesh, how's it going? So when I'm seeing into the distance here, I drop into the 50s, so maybe balanced FSR2 fixes it. Yeah. So if you want 60s all the time, 50 to 60 all the time, consider balanced FSR for 1440p. Because native will drop into the 40s. So I think it's a good time to do 4K. Honestly, I will play the game until the end, but I gotta go to sleep. It's almost 1 AM here. It's kind of nuts. So let's do 4K now. 4K high. And I'm going to do FSR right away on quality. Balanced. Oh wait, I forgot about the textures. Yeah, that was my mistake. The game looks so blurry in my PC with a 1650 Ti. 4 GB of 8 GB of RAM. I recommend having more RAM. System RAM, I mean. 4K. Ugh. Let's do medium at 4K. And let's reduce this. I don't think this will make much of a difference, really. Let's keep these. So let's call this mid-high. Mid-high and balance FSR2. Of course, I'm not expecting 60s at 4K. That's ridiculous. Okay, it looks amazing still. I would say this looks better than 1440p native. Well, I compared this on the demo.
Ooh, breaks over us. Welcome.
Welcome.
I'll buy almost anything. A deal well struck. Thank you.
Let's see what else. Yeah, I will need more rifle power.
Starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
And the capacity of the pistol and the reload time.
There you are.
This is not going to be my save anyway, so who cares? Shame there is no DLSS. Yeah, I agree. I don't think they can mod it in, but it would be nice. Okay. Oh, the castle. Foreshadowing. Oh yeah, this was also in the original. But you did not see the castle in the original at this point. It just showed up out of nowhere. Fuck. Well said, Leon. Sí, Adán, tal cual. Es que es normal eso, lamentablemente. Yeah, guys, if you're doing ray tracing, consider using lower texture settings, because it's going to crash the game. I tried it before and it happens. I mean, you're going to have ray tracing here as well, I'm guessing. This is going to be ray traced. We'll see if it's worth it. Maybe, yeah, for the end, I'm going to check it out. Let me do a little bit more of 4King here. See what I did there. And we'll give it a shot. But we're going to lower those textures quite a bit. Although before that, let me see if this thing still exists. If I shoot the water, he's coming for me. Yeah, it's still here. Yeah, they never forget. Man, they thought about everything. That's nuts. Oh, my purchases are gone. Feto, ¿todo bien? What's ray tracing? Well, you get realistic reflections in this case. That's the ray tracing in this particular instance. So if you look down, you do not lose the reflections. They should be real time. I'm not buying.
Without the necessary funds, I'm afraid we don't. There you are, as you wished. Not enough cash, stranger.
Not enough cash, stranger.
Try that on for size. Thank you.
Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Well, I can certainly do something. This will come back.
See you later. I'm going to save so I don't have to do that again for when I enable ray tracing.
Why not treat yourself?
Yeah, it's like the 26. I mean, the 2060 is faster and the 2060 Super is even faster than this. So you're going to have a good time. Yeah, the game is great. Guys, if you can play it, please do. Especially, even if you didn't play the original. I would say it's even better if you didn't play the original, because you're expecting things. But it's clear that they even thought about, oh yeah, people that played the original will know every nook and cranny. Well, not really. When I tried something from the original, sometimes there was a trap. So, they thought about everything. I'm blown away. I don't want to stop playing. It's been like 2.5 hours. Oh, you need fuel.
Fill the tank when you're done.
Yeah. Good point, Leon. Okay, I need one more. Another kitchen knife. Oh, I freaked up. Oh well. Too many knives. I guess I gotta go upstairs. Yeah, I mean, there's DLSS. I mean, not in this game, but the 2060 Super is capable of that. In this case, there's only FSR2, which is okay. Especially if you go for the higher resolutions, but the 2060 Super, like 10 frames ahead of this. No, like 15 frames ahead, at least. And you have 8 gigs of VRAM, so you're good to go. Okay, we're here again. Now this part I wasn't here before. Jesus. Okay, see, this place, if I had ray tracing on, the reflections wouldn't disappear when I look down. That's basically it. Otherwise you're good. So I don't think it's a big loss. Oh, here, another one of these pig enemies thingies. These are new. Alright. Yeah, reduced to atoms. 3 shots to the face, and he's done. And there's snakes. Ooh. Oh god, that was close. Can't wait to play this on my main computer. Once I'm done doing all the videos, I'm playing this from the beginning. Can't wait. Whoa! If you parry a punch, you cut off the hands. Leon, you're insane, man. What's wrong with you? Okay, so the medallions are per area basis. Gotcha. New enemies? Yeah, there is a new enemy. Which is this guy. I call him the guy with the cow hat, but that's because I thought it was a cow attacking me. Well, it's kind of like a cow. Yeah, it's like a, yeah. Like a dude cow. I don't remember how those are called in English. Oh! Okay, crossbow enemies. Welcome back. They're behind me, right? Yeah, of course they are. Okay, here I'm going to use my sights. Where's, oh, I left them in the box. Okay. Iron sights it is. Let's get the guy in the crossbow. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. It's better to save money for the 3060? What do you mean? Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, the 3060 is 12 gigs of VRAM, which is good. You're behind the 2070 Super. But it's faster than the 2060 Super, without a doubt. I mean, they're pretty close, I'd say. But the 3060 is better, and you have more VRAM, so... yeah, I'll go for the 3060 in that case. Jesus. Madam!
Not bad, right?
They are very skilled now. What do you think, 1070? Yeah, 1070 should be fine. It's 8 gigabytes, right? So it should be similar to this, actually. Although you are probably going to get a few less frames, because the X12 is not 100% perfect on the 10 series. But you should be getting good performance overall. You have a lot of VRAM as well, so that's a big plus. In this game, in particular. So I'll expect a little few frames than here. It's pretty similar to this, the 1070. So not a bad card. Should be good. Yeah! 8 gigabytes. Hell yeah then. Here before. Let's keep going. There's an elevator. No, that's not an elevator. Okay, am I missing something? Well, actually, you know what? Let's do ray tracing. We're going to the main menu. Now that we have a place with lots of water, it's a good time to do ray tracing testing. It's going to be... Hopefully I do not crash. But I think it will crash if I do not lower textures. Don't do this on the 1070. It's not going to work. Ray tracing is not going to be good to your card. So what I'm going to do is... Well, we'll keep the textures on high 1 gigabytes. Let's put everything on high, just to be consistent. The hair, personally, don't think it's worth enabling. You lose like 10 frames on high. Where's ray here? Ray tracing normal or high. We're going to keep it on normal, okay? We gotta restart the game though, I think. So 1080p high plus textures high 1 gigabyte. Whoa. Plus RT on. Ray tracing in this game sucks, according to Digital Foundry. Okay, good to know. Still, let's try it. Let's break it. Yeah, no, the 6600 is good. I think it's faster than the 3050 easily. Let's see, ray tracing on. Please don't crash. RT uses lots of VRAM. Yeah, I know. I lowered textures because of that. Here we go. It probably looks terrible, but that was to be expected. Yeah, it's not good. It's pretty low resolution. Although it's not a huge performance hit. Well, it kinda is. Still. Doesn't look particularly great. I mean, it does what it should do. Holy hell. I'm not seeing the character being correctly reflected each time. Oh! You cannot block him. You can just evade him. Okay, no healing items? Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm going to do my headshots. Yeah, no. That's not going to work. It's easy to kill, but you need to pay attention. Yeah, RT on, I mean, it works. But I don't think it adds much to the game, really. It still looks good without it. Yeah, no. Not a fan. Not a fan of ray tracing in this game. Yeah, there's a new enemy, like a bull guy person. Yeah, it's nice. I was pretty surprised when I saw him for the first time. But I mean, it's not great. The ray tracing, I was expecting more, really.
God damn it.
I mean, you can use it if you want to, but I think it's a waste of resources. I'd rather spend this on resolution or settings. Oh, he's still alive. Sorry, man. Okay. After 3 shots in the face, he dies. Okay, how did I fail that shot? Yeah, ray tracing is overrated. In this game in particular. I mean, in other games it's nice. Like, in Spider-Man I like it. Pretty nice. Otherwise, at least in this game, it's very low effort. It's interesting. I was expecting the same as on Resident Evil Village. Like some ray trace ambient occlusion or global illumination. Or that plus the reflections, not only reflections. That's a weird choice. But at least it's more of an obvious change. The thing is, in this game doesn't look particularly great. I mean, it works. I can see Leon reflected, which is nice. But I don't think it's worth using. It's way too much of a performance impact. And very little places have these obvious reflections. Will they fix traversal stutters in the game? So far they've been pretty... yeah, haven't noticed much of it. You notice it at the very beginning, but then afterwards it's like a quick stutter and it goes away. Didn't destroy my gameplay so far. The demo stutters way more than this for some reason. I found that kind of weird. But anyway, it's been 2 hours and 40 minutes. I want to keep playing the game, but I should go to sleep. It's 1 AM. So I'm going to do tomorrow the 2070 Super. Not sure still if a live stream or a video. Probably a live stream. Then I'm doing the Steam Deck, the 750 Ti, and then I'll play the game on my own. So that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you missed any part of it, I'll have timestamps once I finish streaming this. So yeah, super excited. This was the hype was true. So I'm happy to report that the game is great so far. I'm like 2 hours in. Runs basically the same as the demo. Some parts are more demanding, but not by much. And it stutters less than the demo. So far so good. The biggest problem, again, VRAM usage is super high. Otherwise, all good. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow with more Resident Evil 4 Remake.